is what it actually looked like. Let's just stop that. Here it is. This is natural. And you're going to see this thing. Here it is right here. You're going to see it. Oh, yeah? Okay. This looks like this is stick, right? We know this is stick. But coming in here, you got this dude, and it just looks like a part of some of the branches, right? Look, here's a branch coming down, and then he just looks like he's a part of the branch. But if you turn the lights on and you get in there, what you see is big bulging eyes and some weird, this is a weird creature. And we're catching it in several different positions here, man. Doing the film review, we're going to see some really interesting stuff with this guy. In the end of this, and I'm going to, the footage of the breakdown here is incredible. I mean, you're staring at this thing. You got both eyes. Here's the light reflecting nocturnal stuff going on in the eyes there. Here's, the base of the nose, the underside, and then you can see right here's the little ball on the bridge going up. And you've got your brow ridges, and you've got some stick coming through, and you can see that right there. And it just continues, right? It's on the exact angle at the back of the tree. That's stick, right? So that stick is in front of his head. He's behind that stick, right? And it's interesting, but there is something next to him. Let's take a look at that. That is just an awesome shot too, man. It's a great shot. I saw the blur of these creatures moving in that section of the tree line. I didn't actually see this guy run up like he did. And he did run. He ran up and zipped behind a tree, and he jumped and hopped twice. And he traveled a considerable distance, 30, 40 feet, something like that. But you can see this face, And he's just watching. He's just watching. There he is, looking back and forth on it. You can see him. He's in there watching. And it's fascinating, Let me put a crop on this. Let's take a look a little bit closer. There we go. There it is. Okay, and you can see the bone structure, right? This is cheek. This is the bottom side of that orbit would be, the cheekbone. And you've got the heavy brow and the real deep set eyes right here. It's the underside of the nose. This creature is built for the swamps, man. Upper lip would be in this area, and then the mouth somewhere right in here. We've been shooting this creature in this tree line to the extent that I have literally painted this creature. I believe this is it. This is the one. I saw this thing on another day. This exact one. And so anyway, let's take a look at this little guy that's going to be pushing his way in. You got the head right here, and this is going to be the brow, right? And what you're going to do is you're going to be able to see this guy really well. I mean, this is cool. Look at, you can even see there's a little eye shine coming off of that. Now, this other guy's down here, and there's a stick and some other weird stuff coming through here, but you can see this monkey's got perfect little monkey face. Let's make an adjustment on the contrast and bring some of that light out of it. And let's see if we can get it to where, it's a little, you can see, you got the primate, non-human primate bone structure with that long upper lip, that relic hominoid kind of stuff, that old country stuff, man. And the exaggerated cheekbone. It looks like you got a little eyebrow going here, and possibly another one on that side, So we go back at times, and we have to reevaluate some of the stuff that we see. Earlier, we thought some of this was stick coming through, and it may be still. He could be behind it, like we adjusted before. It could be, some kind of a knot, and it looks like there's a stick or a branch broken here. But that remains to be seen. But anyway, I got a really bad cold, and I'm doing the best I can here. But look at the motion on this. Look at this. Look at that eye shine. Pops, man, and it goes away. And you can see him. He's right there, that monkey. Like I said, 6-foot line. It's a 7-foot individual. This is a different type than even homeboy right next to him. He's all squeezed in, trying to look at me, and this guy's pushing right here. Their heads are butted up against each other. This is a brow ridge against this dude's eye and his brow. You can see his cheekbone right here is pressed up against this dude's face right here. So you got two of them squeezing in, man. Let me make an adjustment if I can. I don't think I can. No, not right there. I can probably do it right here, though. Yeah, I think I can get this one. Here we go. Now we can actually get a look at both of them a little bit better. I'm going to let that render. And that's going to be about it for today, guys. We're going to take one last look at this as it renders. And there it is. You can see this is the guy we reviewed, the gray guy that hopped through. And he came to this area. Or it could be this one. It's one of these two. Now that I think of it, this one is on this side and he came from this side. I bet you this is him. This guy was probably right there, but you saw the video. And so there it is, man. Welcome to crypto reality. Hell yeah. You can see this thing's face really good right here, man. Pushing each other in and out of the way. As I'm sure,